So I had to help out some friends on their cattle farm this weekend. They had to change some of their living arrangements to meet with code because they were too good. And if, obviously, you guys know what happens if cows have too good of a life. Spoiled milk.
Yeah. Spoiled milk.
Basically, you just got to stick them out in the rain for like 20 minutes.
That cures it?
They're miserable. And then they come back in and milk's fine.
Just like that.
Yep.
Just like that, we are back. What's up, guys? Another episode of The Second Office.
What number is this?
Guess. What do you think?
42.
Oh, super close.
43.
38.
Ooh.
38 weeks with these sons of guns.
It definitely feels longer.
I was going to
Sons
say
of
52,
guns.
but I'm like, it hasn't been a year.
I'm Alec George. This is Doc and Sody. As per always. What's up, guys?
A lot of golf.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
Yeah, man.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
About time. You're gonna have to fill in for me because I've not been out. Haven't been out.
Yeah. Short
Wow.
games coming together.
Been to the Top Golf. That's about it.
Yeah, and I did not, perform well.
But you're out there.
That's why I had to go back out.
Doc, how's the golfing been?
There was a lot of work had to be done.
As we ease on into the U.S. Open tomorrow, how's golfing been?
Golf's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Going tomorrow.
Are you? Where? Where are you golfing?
Emerald Green and down in Hastings.
Where are you going to hit on one? Driver.
Yeah.
straight up.
Totally.
You get a breakfast ball.
Totally.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Again, this is The Second Office. Before we get into it, just like to take a hot sec. Tell all you guys out there, check out our other content because we got a lot of sweet content for you. Check out YouTube, like, subscribe. Check out Patreon. A few bucks a month. You get to hear Sody go nuts.
Mm-hmm. A lot of cool T-shirts that are getting
A
pretty
lot
popular.
of cool T-shirts.
Yeah, Brian.
First cease and desist.
Whoa.
Nailed it. We're doing it.
Yeah, you're definitely going to check out those shirts.
Mm-hmm.
They're turning heads.
My week, and more specifically my day, started out getting my my little girl, my little Janie Waney, to the vet. She has some issues with her butthole.
Dude, you're not supposed to do that.
Come on. I'm not going to give that the...
Is the dog okay?
She's fine.
All right.
It's all taken care of. Just needed to be popped.
So, like, it was actually worth it going to the vet.
Yep. And we also got her a couple of yearly vaccines.
Here you go.
She's good. She's good.
Pfizer.
Get rid of those heartworms.
Did you get the blue Band-Aid?
She got no Band-Aids because she's tough.
Really?
She didn't need it. I didn't get it.
Do you
Is
want
that
to
joke?
do a deworm? Doc and I were talking about deworming ourselves.
Together? Only
Yeah.
if we can film it.
Well, have you seen the videos of people that are doing these deworming regimens? And the crap that comes out, literally crap that comes out of your lower intestine. And they feel, so it's like enemas.
Why is it called deworming?
Because that's what the
you have worms
parasites,
in you.
you have worms inside of you.
At all times?
So, there are worms that exist in a cyst form inside of pork, right? Within that cyst,
Yeah.
frozen or cooked, unless you torch it and burn it like your marshmallows you like on a s'more, it stays alive. The only time that cyst breaks is when it's in about 98.6 degrees for a day or two. Perfect optimal temperature for it to cultivate inside of us. And then it's just like, cool, this is where I live now.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, everybody's got worms.
Yeah, man, you like sausage.
Yeah. Pork.
Yeah.
Pork has so many worms in it. It's not cool.
Yeah, dude, pigs are actually really bad for
They're
you.
So how do we
swine.
So how do we take care of this?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I think it's a course of liquids, things you drink that the worms do not like. But then people will poo, and they examine it, and they're like, "Oh my starry-eyed surprise!"
Isn't that what you do with tapeworms?
So tapeworms are different. That's a weight loss strategy.
Yeah, you actually want that.
Gotcha.
No, because eventually you are going to poop it out.
Good to know.
Whew.
Didn't we go see something at the Omni Theater where a dude pulled a tapeworm out of him and put it across his backyard? Like, we went as like a school to see this.
I don't feel like that wasn't the Omni Theater, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what video you're talking about. I can't imagine that was a science museum.
Maybe my Christian school took me there.
Yeah, I had to have been it.
Yeah, science.
But science says
When are we going to do the second office goes to the science museum? God,
Let's go tonight. Let's break in.
don't tempt me.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, NFL?
I think they're not playing games right now, are they?
Nah, this is a sad time for sports.
Hey,
Except
Nikhil
not
Harry
really.
keeps getting a
There's some
ton of buzz, though.
Really?
Everybody's very
Really?
thrilled about what he's looking like out there. And did you hear what Christian Darrisaw had to say
Sure didn't.
about our Dallas Turner?
No.
He said, I don't want
Oh,
to
quicker spin move?
give anything away.
Yep.
Yeah, he said, but he did a spin on me the other day. It was faster than Daniil. And everybody that's watching Dallas Turner play, they are saying, he's the betting odds for Defensive Rookie of the Year right now, right?
Okay.
He's a monster. A force.
Because you guys are going to be on defense all the time.
You're going to have to deal with him twice a year.
Let's pad those stat numbers.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, 3 and out all
Might as
day.
well. Yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
What if he just Anthony bars Jordan Love this season?
Don't jinx nothing. Don't wish bad on nobody.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying, how would you feel? Would you be like, you
Well, I
guys are a
think
bunch of New
after-
Orleans Saints now?
I think after you made that comment, I will cut you.
It's not me. I don't play. I'm not doing it.
You put it out there, so you must die.
I'm not the first person to say
You of
something
all
like
people
that.
believe in bad juju, Sody.
Really?
You pretty
Yeah.
much just damned him.
I love Juju Bees.
Did you just damn someone?
You just
No.
damned him.
I did. I know the implications of that. I
You
would
just
never.
did it.
Well, damn that idea.
We don't need to be broadcasting any damnation, Sody. That's
No.
not what the second office is about.
No.
Gosh,
That's not what we're about.
we are upstanding citizens. We're
No.
reputable.
Yes.
Create our own stuff.
Mm-hmm. And nothing else.
I should have ate that pizza before the mic went hot. Just staring at it.
That dude, and I could just smell it.
Speaking about going
Sriracha.
3 and out,
It's a,
according to
it's a potent sauce.
according
Yeah,
to
it is.
according to this guy.
Hey,
according to this guy.
you know there might be a shortage of that soon.
Pizza in
Sriracha.
general?
Sriracha.
Yeah.
You can't have a shortage of pizza, dude.
Well, imagine my surprise when you pointed right at the slice of pizza.
Like, you can make pizza.
Don't scare me. You scare me. Sriracha, that's already happened, right? And now
And it's
they're
gonna happen again.
And now they're even the popular brand.
The chilies. They're not. The chilies
Yeah,
aren't.
they're
growing,
not.
right?
They're not using their coined red pepper.
Yeah.
Whatever. Whichever one it was, they're not using. That's why you'll notice a change in color, and it's getting a little green. Still delish, not quite the same.
You know there was a shortage of glitter a few times in America.
Don't believe that.
No, there was. The New York Times did a story on it, trying to figure out why, and apparently, there's only like 2 glitter companies in the world that make glitter, or in America,
Okay.
and their largest client has asked to not be named because, quote, we don't want people to find out that, another quote, it, unquote, is glitter, unquote again.
As in glitter is something crazy.
So this glitter company's largest buyer cannot release their name, and the person that works at the glitter company said because they don't want people to figure out that it's glitter.
Oh, I feel like there's totally been.
So what is it?
Right?
There's got to.
What's it?
There's got to be an Edward Snowden who's like holding this info.
The
and he's
number one
hiding out
thing
somewhere.
that I heard, usually if your highest buyer in any company can't be named, normally it's a government contract.
Yeah.
So military. What are they doing with glitter? I did like the theory.
WNDs, baby.
Well, I did like the theory of, chaff. You guys know what chaff is,
Yeah.
George?
No.
So in a fighter plane, you're flying around, somebody locks on the strategic air missile.
Okay.
You launch flares to throw out heat signals, but then what else they launch is like really small fragments of metal.
Okay.
And what that metal does is fucks with radars.
Yeah.
And so
Makes
like
it
this,
look rain and
this
staticky.
missile, will start bouncing signals off little chunks of metal that are flying behind the plane and not hit the plane.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's glitter.
So, and that's where they're like, if Russia's like, he's just a glitter. How many times to stop us? Glitter. Then they create anti-glitter missiles.
Hey,
and
as a couple of
Shit.
of
let's hope that's
how do you say it? Hoteliers? Yeah, glitter sucks. Glitter's the son of a gun.
I know. I worked with a guy that honestly was basically had a phobia of glitter. Craziest part is he was an automotive and motorcycle like custom painter.
Yeah,
So he used it all the
yeah.
time. I'm like, how do you do that? He goes, hazmat suit, head to toe. I was like, I will get in a suit where no air can get in, and then I mess with the glitter, and then I paint. He goes, but I can't touch it. It's crazy.
I love glitter.
Really?
Yeah, welcome to the second office where glitter and the NFL go hand in hand.
Well, yeah. I mean, Roger Goodell's a clown, so
Oh, sure. Here we go.
I connected it. I brought it back for you.
Brilliant.
And Carl Nassib.
Sure. Generality there. Let's not go there, but agreed.
I
Good for
got
him.
I
Nope,
got a
good for
feeling
him.
glitter sales go up this month. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
That's not being mean.
Hey,
That's a
let's-
statement of fact. I would invest in glitter this month.
Let's be responsible. Let's be responsible for that uptick in glitter sales.
It's super fun. You throw glitter everywhere. Poof.
Just be mindful of where you do it. You're not screwing anyone over with all your glitter use.
Yeah,
So Doc says we're going 3 and out all the time. You know what? Maybe. But I'd like for you to consider this Paul Allen tweet. A few days ago, it was very windy.
Who?
The voice of the Vikings. And it's loose. You know, you'll hear.
No, I don't.
LeBron James called him a national treasure.
He says, super windy day at Vikings minicamp, and QB J.J. McCarthy's passes cut through it like the cliched knife through butter.
Like a
Holy
what?
cow, does he have wonderful arm talent.
You're fired up.
Hashtag stole fastball.
Oh, you're fired up.
I can't wait to re-listen to
Like
that.
the cliched knife through butter.
Okay.
Cliched knife through butter. I almost said clenched.
Oh, yay.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Training camp.
Leave you with that. Niners tried to do a blockbuster trade for JJ.
They did?
Apparently.
Before the draft?
Who could we have got?
Ayuk, probably.
Probably.
And I bet they would have sent over Trey Lance because we needed a quarterback. I'm assuming this happened before the draft.
He's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming this happened before Trey Lance went to...
No. No. Recently.
How recent?
Well, when we were still waiting to sign him. Within the last handful of months. I'm sure from the end of the season to now.
So before the draft or after the draft?
I don't know.
I feel like we already talked about this.
I feel like that's pertinent.
Who could we have received from the Niners?
Brandon
Because
Ayuk.
they got a lot of good players.
Hey, you would have got Ayuk and like a first round pick.
Is that all?
Probably.
Yeah, fuck
Because they
that
would have
trade.
still had to re-sign him.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
man.
trade.
Whatever. More important news: Christian McCaffrey, Madden cover.
Yeah, that's...
Cover of Madden.
That's-
And you just traded for him.
I'm not worried about the curse.
You're not?
I didn't bring that up.
Wait a minute.
I didn't even bring it up.
I don't believe in it.
Ooh.
Who was on the cover last year?
Peyton Hillis.
Talk about a dumb
That's a
cover
case
move.
of the Madden
What do you
curse.
mean?
Culpepper's a case of the Madden curse.
It's all about...
There's a lot of Madden
Sean
curses.
Alexander.
Yep.
It's just y'all hot for a year or two. That's all you got to have to do.
Yep.
Yeah, but who was on the cover last year?
Lamar?
I mean, I know the answer.
Wasn't
It's a little shame you guys don't know the answer. It's
It's-
Josh Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, he did terrible.
Well, what do you consider a curse? Because he went down in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
Coincidence or curse?
No, so the curse is you get hurt.
I know.
It used to be.
I know.
But much like a virus, the curse has adapted.
Has it?
Yeah.
How's
what is
how's
it now?
Lamar? How's Lamar done?
Thoughtful.
Lamar's done well.
I think he won MVP that season.
Like I said,
Well, he
thoughtful.
won MVP last season.
Sometimes they take a year off. Curses take
But
vacations.
no, he did because last season was his second MVP.
What?
Yeah, so do viruses.
It's if it's a ghost.
Every 4 years.
Mahomes has had some pretty decent success since his cover in 20.
I'm all for it.
Well, Michael Vick
Antonio
was
Brown,
affected.
19.
Yeah.
Probably when it started spiraling.
Nothing's wrong with him.
What?
He's a stand-up guy.
He's fine. Brady in
Can he
18
stand up?
with the Patriots.
He's
Gronk.
been hit a lot.
Odell Beckham in 16.
Oh yeah.
He went downhill quick.
Gronk, 17.
Gronk 17, but he still would go on to.
John, John Madden was on
So,
one.
do you
know
want?
that ended.
And he died. Do you,
Dick Sherm.
do you want Christian McCaffrey in our
Yeah.
fantasy league?
Do you want Amon-Ra St. Brown?
All right. So like, there's your curse.
I guess.
Suck it.
I guess. Diggs, our former Stephon Diggs, questions the intent of the trade to Buffalo. Quote, when I left Minnesota, I was a good player, but I wanted more for myself. I felt like I was better than that. I don't know if they sent me to Buffalo with the kindest intent, but it's all well that ends well. The fuck?
Well, he has to say something. They're coming back this year. I can't
He has
wait
to
for
be
that game.
he has to be traded.
Yeah, he's saying the Vikings are taking a stance now. Oh, we sent you Buffalo looking out for you, and he's saying no, you didn't. You thought it was going to be a shitty place,
I thought it was going to be a shitty place. Josh Allen sucked when he was traded there.
Yeah.
right?
He had like the lowest deep ball accuracy there is.
I don't know about that.
At the time, he did. Like in the league, it was terrible.
Yeah,
I
but
think Josh Allen was fine before
Where'd he go to
got
college,
there.
though?
He it was like his second or third year, and he was starting to improve. He showed improvement, but he wasn't
Oh, we
what
fact
he
check
is.
this.
Yeah, let's do it.
He went to college at Wyoming, by the way.
Because I remember thinking he's not going to get the ball nearly enough as he wants.
Hey everyone, Sodi with the second office here. I'm sure I don't have to remind you we're entering a new age of cannabis in this wonderful state of Minnesota, and our friends over at Flipside Dispensary and Music want to be your guide to finding that perfect high. You can shop their curated selection of THC and CBD edibles and drinks, peruse their 1,500 $5 records, chill in their custom-built listening lounges, and enjoy a cannabis atmosphere that is second to none. Located directly across from Bogart's Donuts in Minneapolis, Flipside is ready to help you spark a moment of joy and vibe to the music while you do it. Find them at flipsidemn.com or at flipsidemn on socials. Mention this ad and get 10% off your entire order. See you on the flip side.
Can you find out the year Diggs went there?
I guess.
Thanks.
Do you want me to fill some time here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I got it.
Dinosaur deer.
Houston receives wide receiver. Oh, sorry. Wrong.
We'll save that tease.
That's the most recent one.
So you don't want me to talk about dinosaur deer? They're here. You
Not
can see
quite.
them.
Not quite, Sodi. Not quite.
So Josh Allen,
2020.
2020. Perfect. Great. Josh Allen, his rookie year, played 12 games.
Was bad, right?
21st quarterback in the NFL.
That's not bad.
Second year, started.
Fantasy-wise?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, that's a good predictive of his stats.
Okay.
Tom
okay.
Brady's terrible
Okay.
at fantasy.
No, he's not.
He was.
Sometimes.
He was winning Super Bowls.
Sometimes.
2019, Josh Allen's the 8th best quarterback in the National Football League. Over 3,000 yards,
Oh, he was getting rushing touchdowns.
20 touchdowns.
The verdict was still out.
He threw for 20 touchdowns.
That's not good. That's bad. 16 games, dog.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know what you think about all your quarterbacks.
They're bad. Kirk was putting up 30s.
And then, 2020 comes, and he's the best quarterback in the league for a couple years.
I think my point stands.
I don't think your point stands at all because look what Diggs did at the second half of last year, and look what Josh Allen did. He kept going without Diggs.
Well, that's not the point I'm making.
Yes, it is.
When the trade was made, I thought Diggs would have no success there because Allen sucked. That's the only point I'm making.
Yeah, and the point I'm making is Allen didn't suck.
At the time,
No, he's a rookie quarterback
who played pretty bad.
I was
for
a huge,
12
I
games
was a huge fan of him
in Buffalo.
coming out of college.
But he still leapt the fuck out of Anthony Barr and beat us somehow.
And then his second year, he improved to where he was a top 10 quarterback before Diggs.
Fantasy-wise, because of all the rushing touchdowns.
But what's his win-loss? What was the Bills'
know.
win-loss?
Where
don't
was he in the
know.
NFL top 100? That's where I want to know. That's the
I don't-
only list
that
that counts.
opinion was not controversial at the time. Like, oh, good luck with Josh Allen as your quarterback. That was not an unpopular opinion when the trade happened.
They were 10-6 the year before Diggs.
They were starting to make that leap.
Without Diggs.
They had a great defense.
10-6 is pretty sweet.
They had a great defense.
Like, oh, I can play for the Vikings who are never going to win a Super Bowl. Or I can get traded to a team that just went 10-6.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Well, I know the year he went there, they did good because I remember everyone was like, "Damn,
We're missing something here. That was not an unpopular take.
you guys are terrible communicators."
That he
That sounds about right.
that he was not going to
you're the
do
guys
well with
that got
Josh
married.
Allen. It was not a debate
that
if the
work?
team was good.
You just beat him.
It said
down,
Josh
didn't
Allen
you?
wasn't the best passing quarterback.
Sure. Okay, whatever.
Sodi,
You're right.
thanks.
40.
I've learned to say that
Thanks.
most
Appreciate
of my
it.
life.
Um,
Look at that. Next.
you guys see this Xavier Howard story? I didn't read anything about it, but the headline is a doozy.
I don't even know who that is.
He's
cornerback,
at corner Miami.
Miami corner.
Pretty talented one, actually.
Seeking revenge, Xavier Howard texted boy sexual photos of his mother. Court records. Should I click it? It's from the Miami.
No, you
Don't.
shouldn't.
It's from the Miami Herald.
You should not
Well,
click
it's just
that.
a Miami Herald article.
Well, you know what happens in Miami.
It's your laptop, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a list.
Oh gosh. Okay, got it.
Look at all these pop-ups.
Sexually explicit content of his mother because he refused. Oh, geez. Because she refused to do the thing that Anthony Edwards paid for a lady to get done.
You can say abortion on air.
Yeah, he Xavier really took it there. That's
What?
crazy.
Because she wouldn't get an abortion?
Yeah. So
How old was this kid?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
You just get dirty pictures.
Shared
Of your mom.
videos
Oh, nice.
without the mom's
Loves
consent, obviously.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a huge problem in
That's
America.
They
That's a
probably
bad
can't
thing.
reveal the. He's a
Re-
minor, so they
yeah.
probably can't reveal anything. but-
Revenge porn is really,
Jeez
really bad in
Louise.
America.
Porn itself is a terrible, terrible thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like obviously revenge porn is worse.
It's all so impure.
Crazy.
Filthy industry. Not a fan.
I'm with you, Sony. Hey, is this why Russell Wilson was super mediocre last year?
And it sucks that that's the only reason information technology has advanced as fast as it has. The internet would not have survived the first up if people weren't like, hey, nudity.
Maybe.
There's
You
that
gotta
thing
wonder.
again.
It's my computer fan. It's hot. It's hot down here because we're hot.
You know, you can buy.
A stand
Yeah,
elevates.
With a fan?
No. It just elevates, gets it off the table.
Well,
Both.
It has feet.
both.
Slight raise off the table.
No, obviously not.
Sean
no.
Payton has cataracts removed, allowing him to see play sheet again. That's why Russell Wilson couldn't do it last year.
So many jokes.
I know. That's why they lost by 70,
That yeah.
right?
Fucking sounded like a guy that works at the hotel. I can't see. You know, my daughter does that.
Why?
She'll shut her eyes and go, "I can't see." Like, no fucking shit.
Well, she's not
idiot.
lying.
Open your eyes.
You idiot.
She thinks it's hilarious.
Greg Olson on reffing. Do you guys
It's kind of funny.
agree or disagree with this? He says NFL analysts could call NBA games more easily than NBA analysts could call NFL games. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the NBA broadcasts, they're not being technical.
I think I agree with him.
Yeah. Oh, you run it down the court. Oh, he puts it up.
He goes left, he goes right, he passes it, he shoots it.
Yeah.
Zodi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You hear
right.
Justin
All right.
Tucker?
No
put
arguments here, Greg Olson.
Put on 3.8 extra pounds of weight.
Mike Tomlin for 3 more years. Congrats, Mike Tomlin.
He
He's
doesn't
going to
care.
rain. Like, he just isn't going to let you go.
Does Mike Tomlin have a lifetime job?
No, he'll die eventually.
Lifetime.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He won't be able to do his job eventually. His physical.
Not the question.
What do you mean, a lifetime job?
There will come a point to where he can't stick his foot out and trip the opposing player running down the field.
Yeah, he won't be able to work at some
And
point.
at that point, you end that contract. As
Yeah, you
soon
got-
as that's the case, come off.
You got to step off, yeah.
Come off. Congrats, Mike.
Wait, he is going to get a lifetime contract?
No, he just got 3 more years, though.
Okay.
3 more years.
Man, we didn't need him.
Hell no.
Imagine how many
Hell
Super Bowls
no.
we would have won if Tomlin would have been our coach this long.
You got to wonder.
Shit.
Probably 0. But you got to wonder.
Yeah, I mean, it would be 0.
Rodgers misses mandatory minicamp for a vacation that apparently the team knew about.
So did Lamar right after he got a fat check. He's like, hey, I'm out. He got fined like $700,000.
Yeah, they don't care.
No.
At what point does that vacation not become too expensive for them? Apparently $700,000 doesn't do it.
No, it's not.
It's crazy. Good for them. Max Crosby and the Raiders saw a UFO on flight back from Miami.
Really? Was it a Derek Carr pass?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Come on. That was hilarious.
I just imagine Max all blinged out, shirtless, hair slicked back, his tattoos,
Hanging out with Pat McAfee.
talking about UFOs.
That fucking UFO just fucking zips off her. It's like, we don't want anything to do
Yeah,
with this.
exactly. Like, just Max Crosby. Just get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Thought that was funny.
I'm glad you did.
Yep.
I heard about Mr. Tucker putting on pounds.
Yeah, Justin Tucker, because of the new kickoff rules,
Yeah.
took it upon himself, took the initiative, and he gained an extra 3.8 pounds.
Get out.
Because in the XFL and these AFL and these kickoff rules they were using, what did they say? Like there's a
25% increase in kickers making
the
the tackle.
so he's like
25% seems substantial.
yeah. This is what I was trying to talk about earlier, and you stomped on
I'm
it.
sorry.
No, you're not.
Talk about it.
I'm sorry. I should have checked with you.
Talk
when
about
we
it.
were Show prepping. No, I'm done now.
That's all?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's
Just
cool
in
story.
case you got mad and wanted to be vindictive, I didn't want to bring that up until I was done.
I do that.
I know. I'm prepared. That's why we homies.
I do that. All right. That's about it for the NFL. Greensburg man, 77, sinks 2 holes in 1 in the same round. From all of us here at the second office, congratulations and fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
NHL Stanley Cup Finals update.
Why fuck you?
Because I want that so bad. I want a hole in one.
Hey, so
I'm jealous.
Do you ever like step up to a par 3 that's got water, and you're like, I don't think I'm gonna hit this Pro V1. I'm gonna whip out this top flight.
I've done that, but
And then like, does the fear just sink in that shit? If I hit a hole in one with this top flight, that's the ball I have to display as my hole in one ball.
that's the exact thought process. It really is.
Yeah.
I had a great approach shot. This is just right over on Como. Forget which hole, but there's 2 small bodies of water leading right up to the green. And the path it's semi-narrow. It's not hard. It's hard for me. Had Pro V1. I bought a sleeve of Pro V1 for the round. This is the last one. I'm on the front 9. This is the last one I got. So I've already pissed away $10 in balls. Yeah. It's one sleeve, $5 a ball. And I was like, this is a really tantalizing approach. And I was by myself, so there's no witnesses, but I didn't care. I was like, I'm going to hit my last Pro V1 and went in the water.
Yeah.
Dude, the range I go to
Lost all
uses
3
Pro
in the front
V1s
9.
for range balls. So
Nice.
$6 a ball or a bucket.
You should stock up there.
What? No, man. I like that they use those.
How's your swing coming? Nice.
You'll see.
Nice.
I'm just sorry I didn't do this before Topgolf.
Yeah, shoulda. Really shoulda. Even though we got screwed. We got screwed
Yeah.
out of second place.
Yeah, we really
You
did.
really did.
They took about 24 points and just,
Yeah. 17, I think.
yeah, we took 4th.
Get better, Topgolf. We got second.
But you got to remember why, though.
You.
No, 1 and 2 were 2 pretty good donations to the foundation.
Were they?
They were really good people.
They're like, they won't notice 17 points.
And that one guy's been to that every year.
You're just a lowly hotel.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Stanley Cup Finals update. Panthers up 2-rip.
That guac was amazing, though.
Yeah, it was great guac. What do you guys think the Panthers up 2-rip?
It's not what I want.
I
I want McDavid to get a cup.
Doc?
I said earlier, I'm happy with either team winning.
Well, good.
McDavid's either getting a cup or
I'm
my
glad
boy
there's no
Kachuk's
ill
getting a
will
cup.
from the second office.
Yeah, Kachuk's cool, too, though.
Potential Wild rebrand for the 25-26 season.
That's not happening.
Going North Star colors.
Not
They
happening.
can't.
You don't think?
The
No, they
Minnesota
already come out and
Wild-
said they're not doing it.
Dang it.
Yeah, the Wild green and red has been voted the #1 jersey, like color combination. It's a
Yeah, it's great.
complementary color. It's
great.
winter in Minnesota. It's Christmas. It's hockey. It's
I love
wild.
it. I don't know.
I love that we do that jersey every once in a while.
I also would just find it a little bit hard to cheer for a green and yellow jersey.
Well, Lou Danny actually brought up a really good point on K-Fan. He thinks the women's hockey club should be the North Stars. Like, not the Stars, because Dallas still owns the Stars, excuse me.
I agree with that.
The North Stars.
Totally agree
Same
with
color concept, incredible history, legacy, obviously.
Well, technically, the Dallas Stars own
No.
the North Stars.
No.
Yeah.
Louis looked into it and said, it's far enough away where this Dallas Stars own the Stars, but you could just call them the North Stars. It's a different logo because Dallas doesn't use the N. Look it up.
Yep, you're doing it.
Dude, I can smell that sriracha now. That is freaking potent.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Why does it that's the chili.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a shortage.
Hope not. Hope not. Rocky close.
Each team owns its logo in I can't say this word.
Entirety?
Try your best.
Not even happening. So technically, the Stars not only own their current logo, they brought the North Stars marks with them to Dallas when the club moved to Texas in 1993.
Yeah, I figured.
But all NHL marks are subject to the league's general licensing agreement.
Well, yeah, you can't do it in the NHL, but you can.
No, but they own it. You can't. It's the same. I can't. It's just like Georgia. The University of Georgia had to get permission from Green Bay for the G, even though it's different colors in a different state in a different league. There's a school. There's a high school.
Someone owns that team.
There's a
an
high school
owner,
in the state
so.
that uses that in Minnesota.
Well, they probably got permission. Our Green Bay just doesn't give a fuck about a high school.
I feel like I've seen the Patriots logo all over you sports.
Yeah, we used it in high school.
Yeah, it's youth sports. You are talking about an upstart professional women's hockey league that deserves more recognition than it gets.
Correct.
You know, I love that Georgia has so many lists. You know what else continues to top the list of Mexico's favorite holiday destinations? Los Cabos. That's what, and no wonder. The fabulous beaches, world-class golf, a vibrant nightlife make it the ideal place for a fun and exciting getaway. Is this your idea of a holiday as well? Please plan your Mexico getaway with our friend Kay at Sulit Experience. Again, that's Kay at SulitExperience.com. Again, Kay at SulitExperience.com.
So if they come out and they're like, oh, we're the North Stars, Dallas is going to be like, the fuck you are? It's Dallas. You're talking about Texas. When has Texas ever cooperated with anything?
Assholes.
You're going to get an email from Brian right away. Stop it.
Assholes.
Stop having great ideas that we didn't come up with.
Right. It's not going to happen.
Well, I'm fine with that.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
How about Utah?
Red Banner anyway.
What do you guys want them to call the Utah team? They're down to, I think my two favorite are the Mammoth, but my favorite is the Yeti, the Utah Yeti.
Yeah, they're down to
hockey.
6.
Got a nice ring to it.
Great mascot, incredible marketing. Everybody can wear the Yeti costume. Jack Links, he'll be there.
Okay.
Or actually, like, albino Jack Links.
Well, that's
dude,
that's a shoe-in for a sponsorship.
Yeah.
You got to get a stand for that.
Mammoth is cool,
Just
too.
blowing
But
off some steam.
I think the alliteration of Utah Yeti is so much fun to say. Even though they're
I
not
like
the
that a
same
lot.
letter.
I like it a lot. Yeah. Partnership with Yeti. Water bottles.
Coolers, yeah.
Coolers.
Obviously.
Seriously. Love it. Need your coolers out in Utah. It's hot.
Massive Yeti sponsorship. Yeti Arena.
Boom.
Do we have enough as a company to buy an arena yet?
Yeah.
Sick.
Very close. So
We're only 4,995 away.
Call it the second stadium.
exactly. So I love it.
Yep. Then people think we have two.
Do you guys see this? Super prophetic reported birth of rare white buffalo calf in Yellowstone Park fulfills Lakota prophecy.
Yeah.
What do you know about it, Sodi?
After that, Yellowstone cracks in half. And America's covered in molten magma.
That's not what I read.
Okay.
Quote, the birth of this calf is both a blessing and a warning. We must do more, said Chief Arvol Looking Horse, the spiritual leader of the Lakota.
Oh, God. Is this going to go into climate control?
And the Nakota Oyate in South Dakota. A lot of Dakotas. The reported birth of a rare white buffalo in Yellowstone National Park fulfills a Lakota prophecy that portends better times, according to the members of the American Indian tribe, who caution that it's also a signal that more must be done to protect the earth and its animals.
Except
White
for
buffalo
wolves
has been found.
and northern pike. Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. A Fargo woman faces 30 years in prison for bong water. Quite the headline. That'd suck if that's all. That's all I got her there.
For having it?
I guess.
Did you not research it?
No.
Oh,
Just headlines. You know.
I don't.
That's how we do.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Yep. 30 years for bong water.
What
30 years.
did she have some? Did she throw some at a cop's face?
No, possession.
Possession of bong water.
I guess.
She just didn't want to fucking drink it really quick. And
Chug it, right? And then take it from there.
Well, don't you think they'd get her for the pipe? That the bong, that's paraphernalia, right?
Gotta be.
I just don't know why they're going to try to crucify her for the water. I wish we knew more.
Super concentrated water. Get super fucked up. Sell it on the black market. Bong water, dude.
Seriously.
No, I don't think so. Joey Chestnut, banned from Nathan's hot dog eating contest
What?
over an apparent partnership with plant-based brand
impossible.
Impossible Hot Dogs. Nathan said, thanks for the slap in the face. You're out.
Well, it wasn't just Nathan's. It's Major League Eating saying he is no longer allowed to participate.
Wow.
In any of Major League
They
Eating's
don't have
events.
impossible hot dog eating contest?
They don't have any impossible meat contests.
The MLE is.
So they're like,
Why are they taking it so, like, are they right to take this?
because I think he turned
As
his
a nice
nose
slap
up
to the
to
face?
something like they offered, and they were like, okay, well, we'll show you. But little do
Oh, Impossible gave him more money.
yeah, and little do they know though, like Joey Chestnut is the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was Kobayashi,
Uh-huh.
and then now it's him.
Yeah.
Like Kobayashi, baby.
That's, I don't know if I agree with that. I would love for him to still be. They're like, we just can't have this guy endorsing a vegan hot dog and then coming and crushing every record every year. Bad for optics. F him. 71-year-old arrested for 3,000 stolen Lego sets.
Dude, that's probably $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this picture. Christ.
I can't see it.
It's a lot. Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Man, he'd probably get you a couple good deals on Harry Potter sets.
I know a guy that's
No,
got the Home
I bet he
Alone
holds
set.
on to them and then sells them for a shit ton.
Yep. Limited
There's
edition.
got to be a black market for Legos. You kidding me?
No, it's just a regular market.
Oh. You would know, huh?
I don't know.
You're a Lego guy.
Yeah. First set I ever bought with my own money was the Pod Racer set with Anakin, Sebulba, and that other guy that crashed.
I remember that one. Very cool Lego set.
It was.
Very cool Lego set.
I had a ton of fun. The only problem is I could only hold 2 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was racing around the house, there was always one guy just way behind. I'm like, oh no, he's having engine problems. Then you go back there and
We're good. Classic.
right, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
NBA.
Do you not like it when I talk about my childhood?
Not too interested. Yep. Nothing. NBA. Very much like the Florida Panthers, the Boston Celtics are up 2-rip.
Yeah.
And now, Kristaps Porzingis is day to day with a torn something or other.
Right on.
Did not understand it. Why couldn't the Mavericks shoot like shit against us?
Not in the script.
You know? They can't hit anything. Luka is the only player to have hit more than one three-pointer for the Mavericks through the first 2 games.
Jeez.
What happened?
Yeah, that seems like a little different than when they faced us.
Yeah, Boston's great. Great perimeter defense, right? But us too.
Yeah, weren't we the best defense in the league?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought defense won championship.
They used to. Steelers.
I really thought. Really, though, it sucks. I'm bummed to not be talking about the Wolves much anymore. It's a long off season. But this little bit of juicy Wolves news. A-Rod plans to talk to the president of the Dominican Republic on hosting a Timberwolves exhibition game there. Sorry.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Be great. Do it, A-Rod. Figure it out. Hurley has swept. This is a Woj tweet. I'm sure you guys heard all the drama around UConn's Hurley interviewing with the Lakers. As swept away as Hurley became by the Lakers' courtship and vision for him, he ultimately couldn't walk away from a chance to make history and pursue a 3rd straight NCAA title. Even before Lakers talks, Hurley had already had a UConn offer to become one of the highest paid NCAA coaches. So he missed out.
Yeah, now some places giving him free wings anytime he wants to go in there.
In UConn?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would have taken less money plus the free wings.
He
Hell
just interviewed with the Lakers to get more money out of UConn.
Maybe.
More perks.
And it worked.
Maybe. And what sucks now for the Lakers, whoever they pick now is
Because
the clear second choice.
what else he did, too, is he cleared up all of his wishy-washy fans, I think. Because when everybody heard he was going to leave, half of them went, oh, man, you know what? I actually don't want that to happen. I know I talk shit about him. And then everyone else they were like,
Who's
"You know
talking
what?"
shit after back-to-back championships?
There's still people that probably hate him.
Always.
Yeah, I suppose. Anyways,
But now they're like, okay, I'm glad he's back.
loyalty wins them over, and they're like, oh, he didn't even leave for the NBA for the Lakers to coach LeBron.
Highest market.
He's our
there is.
guy.
Yep.
Coming back for a 3rd chance to make history.
Committed.
Let's go.
How would it be history?
First team to win 3 straight.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
No.
What? That's happened?
Yeah, I think there's a team that's won like 7 straight.
Duke.
NCAA men's basketball.
UCLA, I'm pretty sure.
Most NCAA men's basketball
Consecutive. titles.
consecutive titles.
I think it's like 7.
UCLA from 67 to 73. God damn it, Doc. Oh, it was 8. So you're on.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
Reggie Bush played on one of those teams, so they took it.
Okay, well, it would still be historical. They would make history.
it would
Yeah,
be
school
it'd
history.
be the first one since then.
Great.
And the only other one. No one else has done 3.
Why don't you just start with that? Why don't you?
Because I knew. I just wanted you to.
Ha!
I wanted you to get there.
Thanks.
I like
It's
that.
called development.
It's called
Appreciate
manipulation.
Appreciate it.
You're good.
Appreciate it very much.
A huge fan.
Very, very much.
Told you so. I got a book for you.
I don't know what that book is. WNBA has most watched games ever.
Yeah.
Not because of Angel Reese.
No, I thought it was because of her, right?
No, it's Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, it totally is, right? So this via CNN, WNBA just had its most watched games ever.
Yeah, like fastest of 400,000 or something.
Fueled
They're
by,
up.
but here's what CNN says. WNBA just had its highest attended opening month in 26 years, fueled by a powerhouse rookie class with the likes of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
It's not because of her.
I know. The league also said Monday it had its most watched start of the season games ever across all 6 networks that broadcast matches: ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, CBS, ION, and NBA TV. It's very cool. Monica McNutt, who is a great... it's her name, dude. And she's cool. She's good. She had a cool quote saying, there have been women in WNBA prior to Caitlin Clark who were worthy of this coverage that she's receiving.
But they didn't get it.
If it's because of any other rookie, it is because of her.
Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that leg.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Doesn't stop.
It really doesn't.
This really is a fun rookie class, though.
Yeah.
I've never paid attention, but Caitlin Clark has got me to pay attention.
Yeah. Me too.
You know?
Oh.
Doc?
Damn, she's tall.
Jeez.
6'4".
Corey Cove has a soundbite that comes to mind.
Not familiar.
Oh, were you wanting to take a gander?
Okay, but how short is that guy?
I don't know.
Like,
That might be
that's
6'4".
that might be forced perspective.
That's Blake Griffin.
Cameron Brink says 8'6".
Don't talk to me, little coach.
Oh, that'd be
Wait,
good.
where's she from? Here?
I don't know.
I picture a super tall blonde chick. She's from Russia. In my mind. Every time. Olga.
Okay, a couple more things. Caitlin Clark, fastest at 200 points and 50 assists.
200.
Wow.
I think
Not
this,
Angel?
I just think she's going to continue to break these because I think either last week or the week before I had an update saying she was the fastest to like 140 assists or
'cause
something like
she can
that.
paint the rim from the logo,
Well, yeah,
dude.
she's just going to... God, seriously, though. She just had a recent 30-point game where it just looked fucking crazy. She's awesome. Sidestepping, fading away. Deep. Heels on the logo.
She put in the work.
Yep.
She went deep.
So deep.
Did she not?
Yeah, she did.
But she didn't make the Olympic team.
What?
Nope.
Womp, womp, womp.
How?
Oh, do I have the... Yep.
How does that even happen?
Because, you know, there may be still some better players, even at the point guard position. I don't know about the 50-year-old, who, with all due respect, might be the greatest WNBA player ever.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
where I have a problem, right? This is where I have a problem.
What's her name?
I can't remember. She's super good.
Yeah.
This is where I have.
She is still effective in the Olympics.
This is where I have a problem. You
And
ready?
in the league, she still plays.
Well,
You
how
ready?
about a backup?
So she is. So this is the thing, right? She didn't make the 12-woman roster, but she's been named as one of the top 2 alternates if someone were to get hurt or sick and can't make it.
So it's fine.
So you're fucking telling me that you rather not put her at number 12 and get all of the exposure? What are we doing?
Yeah.
It would have been the most watched Olympics games in history.
They don't want her
Yeah.
to be famous, dude.
So speaking of that,
Why do you think in that quote they even said Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese?
Well, that's because
Anyways.
we're woke.
Well,
Anyways, no. That said, Doc, I forget who it was. It was someone whose selection mattered. I don't know if the selection committee's a thing, but it was someone akin to that. Said, with all due respect, we weren't worried about ratings. We're worried about assembling the most effective team.
Yeah, sure. It's USA women's basketball. You're going to win gold. Stop.
Yeah.
are they good?
USA basketball.
I feel like Russia.
What other countries play basketball?
Did Cameron Brink make the squad?
No.
I don't know where she's from.
TV rate? Yeah, they're not worried about ratings. I can promise you that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Brink would have been your 5. Yep, lace him up, kid. Let's go.
Lace them the hell up.
They should be worried about ratings. You want to talk about equality and equity, and
All that.
you have to have viewers. People
Yes.
have to watch.
Yes.
For you to get sponsors.
It's
for you to
like-
make money.
No, it really
for
does
you to
seem-
pay more.
It really does seem, and I'm kind of paying attention from a little bit afar, but it really does seem half of the league is pushing back on the influx of popularity.
I can tell you why.
Because it's the wrong poster child.
And they're jealous.
That's what it seems like.
It's complete
I
jealousy.
feel like it can't be that simple, but that's what it seems
Everybody wants to be a fucking pick-me person these days.
Yep. Well,
like. And everything I've seen, Caitlin's handled it all pretty damn graciously.
I know this is gonna sound terrible, but I know we've all had instances where a lot of the women I've known in my life, I think it's funny where if you left them all in a room for a week and you get back, it's not going to be bonfires and kumbaya. Whereas a lot of times men, you leave them in a room for a week, you come back, everybody's in great shape, and they all learn something new.
Super quick anecdote for that.
So it's like now that in this league where somebody's doing really well, not a single player wants to be like, I'm happy for her. Because they're not.
No.
They're pissed. They're like, oh, damn you.
So
Or NBA, Anthony Edwards is doing well. Everybody even on other teams, like he's balling out. It's fun to watch him play. I'm super excited to see where he's going. He's going to make us better going against him.
Emily and I did a recent
It's not about her, okay?
Emily and I did a recent reality show binge.
Ooh.
And I've noticed a trend in the last 3 that we've watched. Those 3 being Love is Blind, MILF Manor, and Love Island.
What's the second one?
MILF Manor. It's right up your alley, dude.
Somebody's hitting
So-
subscribe right now.
But I've noticed a trend.
Getting a T-shirt.
And this is usually within the first couple episodes, but all the girls are together meeting each other.
Yep.
All the guys are together meeting each other.
Yep.
In Love is Blind, this happened when
Dudes are
they all pick their couples and then they're together and they're all living together now. They're having a bonfire. They're all drinking. All the girls are together. Immediately start talking about the guys' dicks.
Mm-hmm.
They go over to the guys. They're talking about their feelings and their emotions. And then they're like, I'm just really into this connection that we found.
And then the next
it's
day-
really easy. And they're just like, did you sleep with them?
The girls are
What's his dick
like,
like?
all they want is sex. They're such pigs.
I just thought it was super funny. And,
No, I'm just kidding.
and
Not
it
everyone's
was,
like that.
it was the case in MILF Manor too.
What?
And what was funny in MILF Manor, it's younger guys who you would think would be all about just, I'm going on the show to get there with some hot moms.
Yep.
Dick down moms.
Thank
Say
you.
It. You can
Thank
say
you.
it.
You said it. Thank you. To get busy.
Am I that guy?
No.
I'd be that guy.
No. And of course all the moms are, like
Like what?
making more inappropriate talk about the younger guys. Super weird. Also it's their sons.
Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic.
It's quite the show. And then same case with Love
I'm
Island
out.
too.
I'm
so
out.
yeah. So I thought that was super funny. Yeah, I am surprised at this pushback that there seems to be with the WNBA and the influx of popularity and money.
Nobody's happy for her.
I have seen people who are happy for her, but
Yeah,
it's
suppose.
usually like
Teammates.
But there's always a but. Is
Yeah.
what it seems like. She's great, but we've always been great. This and that. We've had people who have warranted this coverage, and that may be the case, but nobody has. To
Diana
your point,
Taurasi.
Sammy. Thank you.
I didn't want to Google it.
And she's still great. So.
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying she is not the best person in the WNBA right now.
Right.
But like, I get it. You didn't get the coverage before. We can be upset about that however much we want to be, but you're getting the coverage now. So who cares who brought it? Take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing. All the money's going up, but it's still like, it's not enough. Still
Never
not,
enough.
Still,
It's never enough.
More money, more problems.
Bill Gates doesn't even have enough money.
Damn right.
yeah, well.
Our farmland.
Did you see that China? Have I showed you the map of where China's buying the farmland? In the United States.
And overlay it with like a future flood map.
No, you overlay it with our largest military bases. Identical. They own all the land around our largest. Here, actually,
This is a little teaser.
if you got 2 seconds.
And if
we
you
got
look
time.
if you look at high, if
Our
you look
biggest military bases, including our main biological and chemical weapon facilities, the largest restricted airspace in the country that's in Utah. They own all the farmland underneath it, so nobody else can fly around in there because it's military. The Nuclear Command and Control Systems facility in Missouri, they own all the land around that.
yeah, I was just gonna get into.
That's not a good place for them to own.
So if you also look at like a bunch of these,
And the stealth bomber bases. Every B-2 stealth bomber we
if
have,
you look at
it's undetectable by radar. They
bunch-
can see him take off, and they're like, he's in the sky.
if you look at a bunch of these facilities as well as like just other military compounds and things like that, you'll see high student exchange programs from China at the universities around them as well.
Massive. Yep.
And you because like the middle of Missouri one, right?
Yeah.
You're like, the fuck are you doing at this university?
And imagine if you could import millions of soldiers across, country borders
Yeah, you guys get me going. I love it.
without implication.
Right,
And
they're
they'll be
just a student.
housed, they'll be taken care of. No.
they're fed.
Yeah, I'm not even just talking the college students. I'm talking just immigration. Just let them in. We'll put them up in a hotel. It'd be great. And then one day they're
not
like,
right now.
Wait
no,
a minute.
it's an election year.
Guess what,
we're
guys?
getting stricter on
1, 2,
border
3,
control.
4. I declare war. And they're already here.
We're getting stricter on border control now. It's an election year. I don't know if you saw Biden's dance.
He stood up.
He had an ice cream cone in one hand,
He stood.
taco in the other, and he said, "No more.
Mashed
I want my
potatoes."
ice cream."
Then somebody asked him a question.
He sniffed somebody's hair.
You got the wrong polls, Jack. Wrong polls. Not the ones they show me every morning.
Yeah,
Man,
Got coloring spots.
you guys all you guys out there gotta tune into some unabashed belligerence. This is what you're missing out on. The Twins, little update, 35-32, still comfortably in third in the AL Central.
What are you doing?
So do you add something about velociraptors?
Yeah, dinosaur deer.
Let's hear about it.
Well, Doc, I want you to picture a velociraptor, right? Now picture a velociraptor's body with the appearance of a deer, okay? Those are here, and they actually have talons that they use to take life. They're called kangaroos. I'm serious. We have raptor deer running wild, headlocking frickin' dogs, and squaring up against grown-ass men. You think the raptors were bad? The only thing we got was a vegetarian raptor, but they're still here, and they're still taloning things to death. They've got that frickin' hook that they can just slice you.
Damn right.
God, nobody realizes this. Everybody knows, too.
I know they're ripped. I know they're fucking ripped.
Those things are nuts.
Man, those are actually AI robots because Australia's not real.
Damn right.
Is that the show? Man, we did-
I figured after a bomb like that, it's a great way to go out. Unless you got more on raptor deer. Sounds like some premium content to me.
Kangaraptor.
our
Raptors.
premium show is basically done now. Dinosaur deer,
These guys got a free taste.
glitter shortage, Chinese
This is all I
farmland.
got. this is my whole week of work.
Covered it all.
Oh, actually, no.
Just another
On-
favor
on-
we do for the fans.
Unabashed, we're going to talk briefly about Dr. Michael Baden. He, remember the 3 Chiefs fans that mysteriously died out in the cold?
Yeah.
And one of them survived because he went inside.
Yeah.
He was kind enough to shed his light on it.
Oh,
and
I want to hear about that.
basically said...
Well, no, we'll
tell
save
you-
it.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
save
tell
it.
you about what he
Yeah.
said on Unabashed.
Damn right.
But he's been a part of a lot of other mysterious death investigations.
Of course he has.
Really?
That go back a long time.
You tell me those guys didn't just get fricked up on something and passed out in the
Every
cold?
weird death, basically, he's involved.
I can't wait to hear.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear.
And he's like, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't
All
ask
of us
questions.
here at the second office, thanks for tuning along. If you made it this far, again, please like, subscribe, YouTube channel. Check out our sweet ass shop. Check out our awesome premium content. We're going to talk about Dead Chiefs fans.
Check out them shirts, Brian.
Love you.